Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. Today we are here playing some more F1 Manager 2022. It's been a very long time since I've last played this, and today all I want is to do this again. It's been a bit, you know, it's been a very long time since the last time we've played this. So I'm glad to be back. It's been a month since I basically last played with my team. Or well, with the team that I chose, which is Williams. We are currently 4th and 6th in the standings. Being above Mercedes. Of course, in the teams. So yeah, we're doing quite well. Still in the fight with Ferrari, with Albon in the driver standings. And yeah, this is the 3rd season, 2024. We're at the Dutch Grand Prix, as it seems, where we got the lap records last time around. So let's see. We could beat that. Of course, we did the Belgian Grand Prix, or well, I did it probably on my own. Last time around, got the lap record, so we got an extra point, just like in Hungary and France and Austria. Not the British one, nor the Canadian one, Azerbaijan neither. Monaco, I think it was raining Spanish. We got the lap record. Miami we did not. Imola we did not. Australia we did. Saudi Arabia we did. And Bahrain we did not get it. So let's see if we can get it in the Netherlands. This time around we do not have a point to use. We still got Fasti as a reserve driver. Albon, of course, as our driver. He is getting quite old already. I mean, he's 28, so we soon need to replace him, probably, so we are able to get better or more points. We also got Oscar Piastri, of course. He's still in here for a long time. However, he is kind of bottling some things. Let's see if we can go to Belgium. If we go to the previous result, Oscar got 10th. He made a few mistakes, and he paid for it. So yeah, I think he also DNF'd Sainz, if I am not mistaken. So that's not ideal. We did get a new race engineer compared to last time around, so that's quite nice. And yeah, other than that, everything is quite the same. We still got James Irwin, who is now the worst of our staff, with a 79 rating, which is still quite good, I'd say, but it could definitely be better. However, if we go to race engineers, there's not really an engineer that we can get that's much better. We can get Chris, but that's about all. We already got Ben, so we'll see about it. Maybe next time, you know. So let's see if we got any parts or whatever that need to be made before we go ahead on this. Oh yeah, we do. We do have a better part, actually. It isn't much better. However, it does give us a bit more speed. So we'll give it to Albon, because he has been doing much better compared to Oscar. And yeah, I think he earns it. How about our chief... or staff, how close are they to a new point? Still quite far away, to be honest. So yeah, let's just go to the Netherlands and see what we can get. I'm acting like I'm making a video right now, but I'm not. Monza stream. So yeah, for the season, not much happened, you know.
It's another historic weekend of Formula One here at Zandvoort.
At Zandvoort.
The track has seen
round 15 of this calendar, and it's raining on Friday and Saturday. That is some big stuff. We want to reach Q2 and top 12. That is good. We should be able to get that quite easily indeed. So in terms of parts, Oscar has crashed quite a bit, so he doesn't really have a lot of parts left, does he? Which quite sucks, but it is what it is. However, Albon still got quite a lot of parts percentage left, so that's quite nice. Might take a penalty with him at Monza. Or maybe Singapore, who knows. So yeah, we're gonna simulate. No, we're not. We still need to do the setup, I forgot. So let's do the setup real quick. Not a lot of straights. Traction needs to go up. Cornering, definitely. Braking stability, sure. Oversteer, straights needs to go down. Traction there. Just cornering, there we go. Let's simulate. I don't really care about this. 9th and 10th, that is not great. We are not really there, but we do have some old components in, so we'll see what happens. This track doesn't really suit us either, so it does make sense. Traction-wise, we need to be right there, and this looks about right. Yeah. Traction needs to be way higher, actually. How about this? That's a bit too high, but we still got a few sessions. Left. Right. It's Albon in 7. That's quite good. It's a lot of drivers taking a penalty, like Bottas, Pierre Gasly, Alonso, Ocon, Ricciardo, Vettel, Yu. So that's quite good for us, but oh my god, look at that gap. No, not more domination. I already saw today. Not
Welcome
more.
back as we continue our race weekend with practice soon to finish and then qualifying hot on its heels. While many eyes may be drifting ahead to the big race, the teams and their drivers will...
Okay. So yeah, Piastri has a great set of confidence already, 99% for him. So what if we change it like out here, perhaps? Yeah, that should probably be 100%. I hope so. Traction needs to go a bit higher for them. For Albon, sorry. I think they should be fine. So yeah, car parts wise, we're still looking pretty decent, I would say. So let's simulate this last session in the practice, and we got P8 and P9. That's okay. We should be able to survive the quali. 100% for Piastri, 94% for Albon. That looks great to me. Back, it's raining. That does not look great for me. We of course are gonna get the gearbox. ERS is fine. Engine is fine too. For Albon, we need this gearbox. Actually, let's put this gearbox on so we can take a penalty in the next race, which is Monza. You could do the same with Piastri, however, he still has this. And that's also another 100% anymore, so that's fine actually. It's like, this one is not 100%. So we can take a penalty with Piastri too, so that's great. Other than that, I don't think I need to change a lot anymore, so let's go to Q1.
Radio check. You hear me okay?
Okay, so it's raining
radio check.
right now, so let's check the weather reports. And it's going to be dry near the end, so we can take a run right now, or we can just wait till the end. We have 100% forecast accuracy, so we should be fine, and it's gonna be wet in 5 minutes. Is it worth it going out right now, or should we just wait? I think we need to go out right now. Let's send Albon out. And Piastri too.
Light rain in the pit lane at the moment. Copy.
Okay, so let's go along with Piastri here on Sandholz. Let's hope we can get a clean lap in. It's still pretty dry, right? Or well, not dry. It's still damp, but it will get wet later on. So just need to hope for the best. We do have one of the Alpines in front of us. He's probably going to get a purple sector. No, Albon gets the purple sector. Quite good from the Brits outside. Actually. Purple sector 2 for Albon. Let's go. Let's see what Albon can get in this final part of the circuit. Sector 3 is purple too. That's first place and second place for Piastri. Getting close to Albon, but just not there. Good laps from both of our drivers. Very glad with this. And now I think Hamilton goes quicker. That's obvious. So I think it should get wet in a minute. And then most drivers can't go for another lap, right? Sure. We could go out on these tires again. Is it worth it? No, I think I need to go with this again. With a new tire. In case it does get less wet. Since it is going down, so we need to send them out around E and probably can improve. That's very risky. So let's see. Current drivers going out are going on the wets and injuries. Weeds. So yeah, let's see what will happen. Yeah, Ricciardo just setting a slow lap, just like Verstappen. That's very interesting indeed. These laps are not competitive at all.
No further rain.
No further
Yep,
rain. That is indeed interesting. We're currently safe, however, if it does end up going, or if it does end up being less rain, we need to go out. We're not the lost. That is not what we wanted. We wanted to be lost. Cards. Being lost means that you can basically have the best craft. Like it has the least amount of rain. However, we still got one Alfa Romeo behind us and 2 Haas cars. I don't think... Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna beat our times. It's too wet. Still too much damp. We're not gonna beat our times. However, some drivers will beat their times, so that's gonna be interesting. Who's gonna drop out? Verstappen still finishes first. Paris gets second. Sainz goes to 9th. And Mick gets lost again. So no big shocks or whatever. Both AlphaTauri's out. Yellow's out. Stroll's out. So yeah, compared to Vettel, that's not great lap from Stroll. And yeah, Mick just a bit slower than Alonso again, but the Aston Martin is the slowest car. AlphaTauri, I mean, they're close to each other, so they probably got the pretty much the maximum out of it. Yeah, Daniel 3/10, no, 4 almost, 4/10 almost behind Norris. Not great from him then. Apparently it's Soft's time now. So let's immediately pause the game.
Radio check.
And let's see if it will rain.
Copy, radio
it
check.
Won't. Grip's good. However, it could definitely be more. So yeah, we're gonna wait a few seconds so there's a bit more trip rubber, and we're gonna send Albon out. Gasly behind him. This time around, we're gonna go with Albon. Right, so let's see what we can get. Can we get a purple sector 1? Oh, we can. And that is awesome. Can we get a purple sector 2? Oh, we can. That is awesome. Oh, Piastri gets purple sector 2. Ooh, that's spicy. Piastri 1/1000th of a second slower than Albon, while Albon got an upgrade. Ooh. That is interesting. Quicker than Bottas. Interesting. We haven't been particular quick yet. Lately, because we have problems. We are not upgrading the car anymore in terms of for this season. We're upgrading it for the 2025 season. So yeah, no more upgrades. So the Mercs are catching us right now, which is spicy. Personally, I don't think we need to set another time. I think we should be safe. Paris, okay, never mind. Paris goes a bit quicker. And Leclerc goes pretty quick too. So yeah, that's just great. However, we still got a lot of people that are slower than us, so... Let's just see what the rest of the grid will do. And then we can always decide if we are going to go out on new tires. Hamilton does not go quicker than us. Yeah, I think we should go out on new softs. I do not want to risk it. Perfect. Oh, we're not lost again! Who's that? Magnussen? It is. Holy hell. We tried our best. Yeah, let's hop in with Albon again. He's gonna try to go quicker than he went lost. I mean, personally, I do think we're like 5/10 behind the Red Bull. So this is a good time for us, probably. Piastri going quicker, though, in Sector 1. Albon is... Russell does not get closer. Well, he does, but, like, he doesn't beat it time. Albon's not gonna beat his time. Piastri could. Piastri goes to... He does not beat his time. Never mind. Okay, so Hamilton goes above us, but that doesn't matter. We're still true to Q3. Perfect. Bottas out in a Merc. That's an interesting one. Magnus out in the Haas, which... fair, I guess. I mean... Alonso out in the Aston Martin was expected. Ocon out in the Alpine. Ooh, 3/10 behind Pierre Gasly. That's an interesting one. Vettel out in the Alfa Romeo is another understandable one. But yeah, let's go out on new softs for now, since we don't know if it's gonna rain or not.
Radio check.
That's the wrong button.
Copy, radio check.
It is gonna rain, so we made the right decision going on new softs. So send Albon out immediately with Piastri behind him. We can't make mistakes on this lap. Let's go with Piastri on this one. It is a shame. I am seeing a Ferrari there with Albon. Let's hope he does not get blocked. Small lift, I think. I think Piastri has more luck here if he's meeting the Ferrari in the straights. A 182 and a 183. Interesting. Albon going pretty quick there. Good job. Alright! Yeah, that's great, mate. I think we did get blocked in that case. We are way closer than that. I'm unsure though. Are we able to do another lap or not? This is our grid position. I mean, it's not bad. Verstappen didn't go out on time, so that's stupid. Paris takes pole.
Further rain expected.
Albon gets third.
Got it.
Hamilton second in the Haas. Interesting one. So that's the end of qualifying. Don't know why they're all going out. I mean, it's not like they're gonna beat your time. Palette configuration? What do you mean, mate? So yeah, we're third and fourth for the Dutch Grand Prix due to Pierre Gasly taking a penalty. That's nice for us. We are 2/10 slower with Piastri and 1/10 slower with Albon than we went before, but doesn't matter in the end, so quite glad with the end. I think we are going to get passed by Verstappen pretty early on, perhaps by the Ferraris too. We should be able to hold Norris though, so let's see what happens in the race, you know?
The time has come for the
Sunday. Great stuff. Of course, if we go to the reports or sponsors, we did all of these and we got top million. Wow. Now it's time for us to finish in 12th at least with one driver. So in terms of strategy, I think the soft, medium, soft is a pretty decent one. However, we don't have the compounds. We could do a medium, soft, medium, perhaps. That's wet. That's the wrong button. So yeah, we could do this and then going like 20, 72 to 46. Oh, that's 26 a lap, I think. It is about the same speed, but let's try it out. With Albon, we could try something else. Soft. Let's go soft, medium, soft with him. Why not? Perhaps we can finish it. Just doing something else, you know. Let's go. Just gonna get the 110 kilograms in as well. And then let's just go and start this race.
The drivers have now taken position on the grid, and it's looking like a cloudy day.
Cloudy day, if it's not gonna rain.
Here we have Alexander Albon. They're up in third position, tantalizingly close to pole.
Yeah.
And looking at the second Williams car. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners.
But he's fourth.
Will their hard work pay off today?
He's fourth. That's literally second
Here
row.
we go. It's the Dutch Grand Prix.
It is. And we're the only ones on the soft side here.
And it's lights out,
Indeed.
and away we go.
It's a good start for none of our drivers, actually. We had terrible starts. As Hamilton takes the lead from Perez. Very slow start from him. And Albon immediately trying to put pressure up in front with Perez, as Piastri is having trouble with the Ferrari from Leclerc. And now trying to put some pressure on as well, as Albon tries to go for the place for the leads, as he does try it on Hamilton, and he
just gained by Williams.
Gets him in the end, so that's a nice one. Position taken right now, but Hamilton does not give up yet.
And there's an overtake. overtake from
And there we
Williams.
go. We got him. So let's go neutral for now. As Piastri does get seconds in the end.
It's good.
So I would say that's a pretty decent first lap for us. Now we just need to capitalize on the softs. Probably push a little bit with Albon. Trying to get out of that seconds, which is quite important, of course. Going standard again. But we are indeed out for seconds. Which
Enabled.
cool. So yes, first place for now. Good start, I'd say. But we're not there yet. Tsunoda in 11th, by the way. That's an interesting one. I thought he was out in Q1, so did well there. Piastri still able to follow, but not as quick as I hoped he would go. As Albon does not get another fastest lap, of course, because we didn't let him push. We're not gonna try to pass Hamilton, by the way. We're just gonna try to stay behind him with Piastri. So the DRS train thingy would not happen. DRS train, I mean, like where they are trying to get near Albon by just passing each other with the DRS the whole time. And trust me, that happens a lot with me. And that's how I lose loads sometimes, and it's really annoying. But Albon so far having way more pace because of the new tire, or because of his tire. Definitely also quicker than Hamilton, so should be able to pass. Two-second lead for Albon already. That looks very good indeed. Well, we can see a gap beginning to form at Stroll, so 13 and lower. That's quite interesting. Interesting. Gee, I can't talk. Tsunoda, of course, not really getting closer to Russell, so see a possible gap forming there too if he gets over a second. Piastri gets very close to Hamilton, but does not end up passing him. And we're already going towards lap 10, 1:12.8 for us, so that's quite quick, or way quicker than Hamilton in this one. In terms of Albon, his fastest lap is a 1:12.8, but like in terms of Sandford, it's a 1:11.0, so we can definitely beat that when we are on this new tire, or new softs. Well, which aren't that new because they are on 90%, but that's fine. We're 3 seconds ahead of Hamilton. Is he struggling on those mediums? I think he is. Piastri definitely putting a lot of pressure on his tires though. He is on 77%. is not ideal, but it's... He needs to come on lap 20. But yeah, we can definitely try to pass Hamilton, but that would just be a waste of time for us. So we're just gonna stay behind Hamilton for now and try to follow with DRS. Well, Albon keeps on extending the lead, which he is doing quite well. Hello, Shot. For last time around in Sandport, we did not really have that good of a race, as you can see, 15th and 17th. So yeah, that wasn't great. However, let's see if we can change that. The Ferraris looked great in the past 2 seasons. Right now they are in 5th and 8th, so not that great, I'd say. And as I thought, there's a gap beginning to form here at Sonoda 2. So 11th till 20th are gonna be a lot slower to compared to the top 10. Sainz also getting close to getting out of the second, which is an interesting one to watch. Albon is, however, 4 seconds away from Hamilton. That's pretty interesting. Looks quick on the tie. To the question if Albon is still able to win the championship, I'll show you. So yeah, Albon is currently 4th, and with this result he passes, or he would pass Sainz, and he's 21 points away from 1st. With this result we also get closer to the Ferrari and Red Bull. But yeah. We're not quite there yet, where we are definitely going to be able to beat Mercedes, since they are struggling since Hamilton left. 133 points with 2 podiums only. Not that great, I'd say. While Haas are doing great. 4 seconds into the lead goes Albon, however he is losing time now compared to Hamilton. So that's less great. How Verstappen is trying to go for it on Leclerc. We did see in qualifying that he is way quicker than the Ferrari and the rest of the grid. So this should be an easy pass for him, as he does end up passing Leclerc. So that's a 6th place for the Ferrari, which means extra pressure, because Red Bull could pass Ferrari in the constructors. Is going for an overtake on Piastri though. That's not what we want to see, of course. However, I think we're fine. Verstappen also on the soft, so it's quite late of an overtake from the Dutchman on Leclerc. But yeah, it's fine. When we go on interval, we can see a gap beginning to form at Sainz too. So that's quite good. Norris also losing some time compared to Leclerc. And yeah, we do like gaps, because that means there's less of a DRS track, you know? Well, Piastri is indeed getting closer to the pit window. He is, however, really ruining his tires right now. 3% lower than Albon is currently. That's an interesting one. Yeah, let's try to go aggressive with Piastri. We do not however, want to pass Hamilton, since we do not want to give him DRS. Please don't pass him. We just want to go quick, so we are able to get like pit stop and end up getting. Oh, we're gonna be lost definitely. There we go. Albon's pit window is here now too, so that's an interesting one. So if we pit, we are definitely gonna be lost. Hamilton with the mistake, however. Okay. That is an interesting one for us. So we need to go attack now, definitely. Need to go quicker. No. We need to go standards. Actually, Paris is definitely gonna pass us.
We've just had a spin.
No, he's not. Okay, so Hamilton
Let's take
spun.
a closer look. Now
No
watch
contact,
this.
I hope.
Lewis Hamilton involved in this one.
Oh, he just
They
spins
lose
there.
it there. That's
Down.
the spin.
So that means it's currently a 1-2 for us at Williams. Now we need to be careful with what we do, because we do not, of course, want to lose. Yeah, we're definitely gonna try to defend the place with the Red Bulls. We're gonna try to go on a longer stint, since we do not want to end up in this trap. Since if you go here on the reports, circuit info, time considerations, you can see the average loss is quite high. However, there's a lot of people going to pit soon too, so I think we're not gonna lose that much time. So let's just attack. Albon still leading quite comfortably, as Perez makes a mistake. Oh my goodness, this is starting to look
It's
very
a
good
spin.
for us.
Let's have a look. So let's
Spin
look at this.
from
There's
Perez.
Sergio Perez.
You could call it lucky
And there it is.
for us at Williams, because that's two of our main competitors basically out of this competition, or out of this race, you could say. As Piastri is gonna go hits at the end of this lap.
Box.
Albon going aggressive right now, because we need to get some more timing with Albon now too. Yeah, Hamilton down in 11th, while Perez is down in 20th. Ooh, this could be a very interesting race indeed. Albon, of course, running in first fight by quite a bit, as you can see, you know. Here we go. Hitting right now, we're just gonna need to be a bit aggressive. Albon still leading quite comfortably. 6 seconds, 2.5 seconds of the pit stop, by the way. We're gonna end up being 19th. Interesting. Could try to go for a pass around the. However, it is very hard to overtake here, so we do know that. As Albon goes for a pit stop sooner or later too,
Box.
we should be able to overtake
Okay, box.
Ricciardo here. However, we are only getting blocked by Mick Schumacher here.
good place.
He does block us, so that's very annoying for the Aston Martin. He's trying to defend us, of course.
And a new position, just gained by
Quite
Williams.
ruins it for us. So we're gonna look at Albon right now. So we are gonna try to get near to Bottas. We still have a lot of pace in these tires, as you can see. 2 green sectors. We could try to go for another lap, actually. These times look very good indeed. But I forgot that I don't have that. I forgot to enable that, so that's just not going to be in quicker time. However, we are putting these mediums on, and hopefully we can get around 10. Yeah, we can. Fastest lap for Piastri, though. That's an interesting one. As he tries to go for the move on the Mercedes of Bottas.
Doing a good job. Keep pushing.
We can go to the aggressive for Albon. He's trying to get closer to Hamilton. He is now in front of him again. But on bad tires, you could say. Piastri still trying to get past the Mercedes of Bottas, but is stuck because of a slow Alonso on the softs, who's still not hit it yet. It's interesting because normally they would have hit it all. Okay, let's just try to attack on Bottas right around here, and that should be the pass done. So that was easier, hopefully, than I expected. That's what I was gonna say.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
But here we go, we got it done in the end. This is not good, of course. So let's attack again. But in the end, we're fine. And now we are gone. So Albon is now nearing Hamilton. We should be able to overtake him after this one quite easily.
It's a stonking lap.
We deploy a bit, we could go around, and there we go, we got him. And we continue. The purple sector 1, indeed it is. Piastri, of course, went past Stroll already. That's quite quick, I'd say. But he was alone, so that was an easy pass for the Australia. Here we go, though. This is not what we want to see. Of course, a DRS train with all kinds of soft and medium users. Oh, that's a happy one to take. Well, Piastri goes quickest.
Coffee.
We are gonna try to get past here, deploy for this next section here. We could try to go for an overtake on the LP, probably. No, we can't. That's an interesting one. That's not great, and not what we would just see. No, he does end up blocking us, which is very annoying. We can't get past here, which is not ideal at all. Well, the Red Bull does hits right now, so we do need to be in front of them. But now we are just behind Pierre Gasly, so that's should be an interesting one, and we should be able to pass him quite easily. We want to pass him in the DRS so we can get like a bit of DRS from him. However, we did lose a bit of time because Verstappen is indeed behind us right now. Behind Piastri. This is not ideal, of course, because we did not get past this.
Check the DRS.
Behind,
okay.
We did not get past Pierre Gasly. There we go. He is literally just driving clean air, bro. What are you doing? Get past! Oh my goodness, finally. Yeah, that was a weird one. He could literally just drive a bit left and just gone past, but he chose to just
and a new position
drive behind him
just
for no
gained by
reason
Williams.
at all. Which is not ideal. at all. Verstappen definitely, however, going for the one stop. So we should be able to beat that. However, he's not going to get past us this lap on the hards. Albon does need to go a bit quicker though, because he still has the Alpine behind him. There we go. As we are nearing the Ferraris right now, who are on old mediums, so we should be able to pass them easily too. I think they are going for the one stop too. So if we pass them, then it's all done. Okay, that's it should be way quicker because they're going to go on the odds and they are going to be behind us by a bit. Piastri gets passed by Verstappen. Well, almost, because he's still alongside him. Piastri is still trying to get past, but eventually he needs to concede as Leclerc goes for the pit stop now too. We take the lead with Albon. Piastri still behind, but this time Albon is in a less comfortable position since quicker Verstappen is getting closer to him now. He is on the one stop. We still need to go for another 19 laps, I think. And, well, Piastri still needs to go for another 13 laps. So yeah, that's 14 laps actually. Now, Piastri is still able to get the DRS, but not for long, because he's currently out of the seconds. Because the Red Bull is way quicker than us, especially with new tires. So that's not ideal. But then there's a sector 1, a yellow in sector 1, which is, I think, Mick Schumacher.
Someone's run wide.
It is. Who is indeed running in last right now. But yeah, Verstappen lapping a full on 6 tenths quicker than Albon and 8 tenths quicker than Piastri. Not ideal. Leclerc and Sainz just a bit quicker than Piastri, but Sainz is slower than Albon and Leclerc is quicker than Albon. However, I am not expecting a big threat from Ferrari in this race. I'm fearing Verstappen more, because we could get a good result in this race since Perez and Perez and Hamilton made a mistake. Verstappen's still quicker than us by quite a bit, 7 tenths now. Not ideal. And Sainz is a bit quicker than us now too. However, I'm not expecting Sainz to get close to us. Maybe near the end, but that's about all. As Verstappen is now within a second. Let's see if Albon is able to defend. However, I would like if he does not defend, because just give him the place and then we'll see, you know. We should be able to stick with Verstappen for 1, maybe 2 laps, but then it's over. And he's out of the DRS. He should be able to pass around here, but we could block him. Yeah, we did. Or Albon does block him. as Albon is a tenth quicker a lap than Piastri is. It's interesting here. Here goes Verstappen. That's a quite easy pass from him. Of course, we are on the mediums, which are way
Red
more
Bull moves
used.
up.
Ferrari is turning up on the pace right now. They're going quicker, much quicker. As we are not the only ones going for a two-stop. There's a few more, but there's a lot of people going for a one-stop here. Let's see who are on the right side on this one. And Verstappen is already gone. That's how quick they are. Just a second a lap quicker or something. Yeah, exactly what I said. A 110 is already quicker. 1:10.7 is already quicker than our fastest lap last year. And we still need to go on the softs in a bit. When we can definitely beat their time. As Leclerc is now getting closer to Piastri, which is an interesting one. Piastri, of course, gonna pit in 5 laps, so that's six laps actually. But it doesn't really matter that much. But Piastri does need to go fire it up a bit. We should get in front of Perez, hopefully. But yeah, we'll see. Still holding Leclerc with Piastri. But I think he should pass this next lap on the main straight right here. Leclerc should pass. Let's see if he does. He does not. Piastri is still able to hold him for now, for another sector or two. As Verstappen is already leading with 5 seconds. We're once again seeing a Verstappen domination. Just like earlier today. Leclerc tries to get past here. And he does end up passing us right here. And we do not have the DRS either, so that's quite annoying. However, what we do have is an aggressive tire wear pace thingy. We can use that right now, which we will, because that will hopefully keep us near the Ferrari Leclerc, and will get us away from Perez and Stroll, so we can pit and get. But this looks not that great. A big DRS train right here with Tsunoda and stuff. Not ideal whatsoever. We are going to go on attack right now with Piastri, who's still not able to keep up the pace with the Ferrari. We are a second quicker than us right now. Not great at all. Still going to be unaggressive though, because we do want to be in front of Ocon at least. What isn't that great is that hopefully Tsunoda is going slow right now, because otherwise we are fast. Okay, we are quicker than Tsunoda, so that's good. So yeah, we need to go quick now. Albon should be fine. He should get around Russell. Piastri will get around Tsunoda or Perez or something, which is not ideal, because that's a DRS train, and you do not want to get in a DRS train. So we're gonna go one more lap actually with Piastri, because we do not want to be in the DRS train, and as you can see they're doing 112s. Hopefully one more lap will get us past them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna say pit this lap, but more options, delay pit stop by 1 lap. That's what we're gonna do for now. And we'll see what will happen. Of course, we're gonna even more time, hopefully, here. 6 tenths. Close one. But we should definitely hit this lap. 22 seconds with Paris almost, so that's an interesting one. Albon should hit sooner or later too. As Piastri goes into the pit lane, let's see if our plan works. We get these new mediums on. There goes Russell. There goes the rest. So are we in front of them? We are. So that's good job by us, because we are not in the DRS train here, which is very, very nice indeed. Now we need to push Albon a bit, because there goes Leclerc. So tries to pass us hopefully around here soon too. And hopefully we are able to get or stay close to Leclerc. As we are quicker now than the people in front of us. Like Russell, Norris, Sainz, and Leclerc, and Verstappen. Leclerc should pass us soon. We're gonna go a few more laps with the mediums, so yeah, why not? There goes Leclerc. He passes us quite easily, so we go aggressive, so we are able to follow him, push, and all sack even.
Ferrari, advance the race position.
As long as we are able to stay with him. As Russell makes a mistake, and we should definitely pit here to the softs. I don't know if I should. I think I should. Yeah, let's go with it. We could also go to the mediums. No, we should definitely go on the softs. Which lap though?
I think there's been a lockup.
Russell does lock up, so that's
now let's
great
look at this.
for
Here's
him.
George Russell. Oh, and there's the lockup. That's the last thing they'll have wanted.
Yeah, that's an interesting place.
That's going to be a big blow to the
big blow indeed, because that loses them points again. They are doing Ferrari stopping at Mercedes. As of right now, it does look like Piastri will be in front of Albon, which is an interesting. I don't mind, as long as we are able to stay with Leclerc, who is doing 1/10. We're fine. So yeah, we are fine right now, and thus, where can we change this? There we go. Delay pit stop by 1 lap. So we are able to stay with Leclerc right now. Look, a 1:10.9. Not a bad lap, but not a great one either, so it's fine. So this lap we will go to the softs, and thus we will be having better softs. And we're still able to follow Leclerc. We go to the softs right now. It's an interesting stop. Not that good, but not bad either. Actually going pretty decently around here, as we are just behind Norris right now. It's not ideal at all. We do not want to push our tires that much. Gonna pass him around here, get the DRS, and move away.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
We do not really care about the fastest lap, to be honest. All we want is track position right now, which we should be able to get. We should be able to go way quicker than they are going right now. Purple sector 1 from Albon is of course great thing to see. Purple sector 2 is not what's happening right now, but it's fine. We are still quick. And that was the fastest lap, a 1:10.1.
Yep, copy.
Very close to the 1:9s, so that's interesting. Maybe next year we can get there. Right now we got 10.079. I think that's the quickest we want to go right now, because we do not want to waste our tires. We are getting near Sainz right now.
And a new position,
So
just gained by
definitely
Williams.
be a podium for us around Sandport. The win, I don't think we are going to get. Definitely. But we should be able to beat the Ferraris. Or at least one. And to be honest, I'm happy with these positions, because we are not really that quick right now. Of course, not that quick compared to the rest of the field. Well, we are once again seeing Verstappen domination here. 14 seconds in the lead. What is he gonna do? Do another pit stop? No. Piastri has enough of that now. To be fair, if you're just gonna harvest him, we should still be able to pass. Maybe we can get a quick lap time in too. With Piastri. However, Albon should get prioritized, because he is indeed still fighting for it. So yeah, that's an interesting dilemma. It's getting very unlikely we're gonna pass the blur unless there's some kind of thing happening soon. But not looking very likely right now, is it? So we're gonna push with Piastri right now. Full on pushing this lap. So why not? Albon should be able to pass Sainz in this lap. Purple sector 1. Purple sector 2. And a very quick lap that is. 0191. That is a quick lap time. Albon pretty much alongside Sainz right now. From circuit, yes we go. And there he goes. Past Sainz he goes. Balanced.
And there's an overtake.
Now let's see what Piastri can do. Same lap times actually. Oh no, wait, no. Stupid. So yeah, that should probably be a top, a third and fourth place if nothing happens anymore. There's a safety car. Right now, hitting immediately to the soft. With Albon. Piastri I'll leave out. But what's the chance that will happen? Very small. There's nowhere we're gonna pass Leclerc. We're half a tenth quicker, yeah, but like it's 11 seconds. Piastri should pass Sainz though quite easily. Just put a bit more fuel in for Albon. Guess why not? But yeah, this just shows how quick the Ferrari and the Red Bull are. Yeah, Piastri should pass Sainz. I think we timed up pretty good. One stop was probably better, but at the end, I'm quite glad with these positions. Still good points. It's 15 plus 13, so that's quite nice. 28 points for the team. Not bad. No wait, we're gonna pass Sainz of course. Yeah, that's 13 with the passes lap. So let's get that back on balanced. Let's actually try to be a bit more aggressive. We're on lap 69 right now, and we're still not within DRS. I do not like that. I do not. Hopefully we should be quicker than signs like 5/10 or something on this lap. Which we are by 6 or 7 tenths actually. So we should pass signs on the main straight on lap 71, 70-ish. DRS here, so we should get closer to him, so put it on attack. And we've lost 2 laps. There we go. Piastri going for it, actually. Aggressive right now. Letting him know we're here. Trying to force him into a mistake, maybe. So Ferrari can get less points because they are indeed one of our rivals right now in the constructors. We are gonna try to go for the move, but it didn't end up well at all. So we go for the move here, and we do have the DRS, so that's good news for us. So we pass signs and go further.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
Hopefully too. Putting a bit more push in. And that's Max Verstappen who wins the race in the Netherlands. From his home crowd. Leclerc gets seconds.
Over the finish line, and today's winner. Let's take a look at the replay. And there it is, the Dutchman, Max Verstappen, has taken first.
So yeah, he takes first, Leclerc gets second, Albon takes second or third position. Quite good.
You guys did it when it counts. Thank you.
And Piastri gets fourth with signs.
Yeah, copy. Nice job. Nice job. So go in lap.
Top 5 for you. Now Perez is gonna get sixth after being last in a bit because he made a mistake. Norris gets 7th, Hamilton gets 8th, Gasly gets 9th, and Magnussen and Tsunoda very close, as Tsunoda does not get that point that he's been looking for. By a hair. He does have like 12 points, but like still, he wants another one. Kevin, however, 5 points only, so he needed it too. Still, we got Vettel, Stroll, Zhou Guanyu, and Mick Schumacher, who have not gotten any points yet. I did not know Alfa Romeo had 0 points. Vettel has fastest lap. How do they not have points? I mean, it still makes sense. Like, why? It's quite unbelievable. I didn't know they were so slow. The Alfa Romeo. But that does keep our position, as Ferrari gets the same amount of points as us. So the top 3 still very close to each other in the constructors. Drivers wise, Albon gets past Carlos Sainz because he got way more points, as Piastri does pass Sainz. So yeah, Albon 3rd again, and Piastri back into 6th. Or still into 6th, as I don't think Russell will pass him anymore, so probably gonna be there in the end too, unless he could pass Perez maybe. And yeah, we have never gotten a pole position yet, by the way. Just noticed. But yeah, fight's still on. Let's see what we'll see in the next few races. Of course, Monza's next. Got a few millions from that race, so that's very nice indeed. You are what? What do you mean? What do you mean? That's right. So yeah, let's just give Piastri points on overtaking. So trying to get him to a 79 overall. Albon's still not there yet, and Festi not there yet either. We're still exceeding expectations. ATR period starting now. That's good. So yeah, let's go to research. How many pods do we able to do? We're currently doing 2, so I think we got 1 more to do. So let's just do a research on the wing. 2.8, I'd say. That's not 2.8. There we go. Let's get 38 in here. Perfect. So we're just gonna get this up and this up and this. Let's just put it here then. Just more. I mean. So yeah, this looks like a good research. Gives us big stuff as we will finish this in time for 2025. Italian Grand Prix is getting close as we still keep our streak of getting the fastest lap every race. You can see we've had it for 5 races now. So that's quite good. Very happy with that streak. So yeah, next up is Italy, and we're definitely gonna reach Q2 with both of our drivers. Qualifying position, we should get there too. So that's just another few cash. Fastest lap, I'm not sure about that. So yeah, that's about that. So yeah, if you did enjoy this stream, then please do make sure to hit that like button. Also make sure you hit the subscribe button for more type of content. We should definitely check out this one. We could definitely afford to upgrade this. Winter. Bro, we need that. Hospitality room is the only one that I've not upgraded fully yet. In that facility thingy. Here we still could use more scouts, but I think we're fine in terms of scouts. Like, we do not really need a few scouts. Hamilton is happy to negotiate. Interesting one. Carlos is 30 now. So that happens. Oliver Behrman in Red Bull Reserve? What am I seeing here? Oh my goodness, my eyes. What? That's the weirdest thing I've seen today. So yeah, we're currently scouting Franco Pinto. Scout Pizzi as well. Why not? Maybe Johnny Edgar and Michael Holland too. We'll see. Yeah, interesting. Mine's now on... No, he's still on average growth potential. Interesting. Leclerc still average 2. Interesting. I think yes, on average, yes. And Ocon is not, right? Yeah, he's on low. Good. So yeah, on that note, I'll end today's stream. Thank you all very much for watching. Really hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, then please do make sure to hit the like button. Also make sure to subscribe on full tap content. Also make sure to hit the notification bell so you're not able to miss any of the streams. I'll try to stream every day this year, so make sure to do that. It's literally today marks the second half of the year. I said it was yesterday, but it's actually today. So yeah, we're 50%. 50% of the year is already done now, so we're going to the next 50%. So yeah, make sure to hit the notification bell so you'll not be able to miss any of my streams, and also make sure to subscribe, of course, and like. Also make sure to join the Discord server. Links in the description. Of course, I got 2 Discord servers. One of them is for Hearts of Iron 4. That's a game, a strategy game. If you have it, make sure to join the Discord server. And another one is my normal Discord server. Just join it if you want, because that's my main Discord server, where sometimes I'm doing videos on. So join if you want. Also make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, by the way. Links are in the description. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good day, have a good night, whatever it is you, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next stream. Have a good day.